Let's now continue the theme with Thomas Bachheimer. He's the CEO of Meridian Commodity Advisors. Thomas, the price, that's the story. Everybody's asking whether we go north from here. Give us your sense of this market right now.
As an analyst, energy analyst, I'm sticking with the seasonals. The seasonals are showing us from end of May till beginning of August some big relief. So I guess after we had this big jump up in prices in May and in April, we will have a stronger relief than we had the last couple of years in the summer months, and the cards will be mixed new in beginning of August, and then it's going to be tensed again. It's my opinion.
Okay. Good to get a timeline set in place. I was talking to another analyst recently who suggested that if we look at the price of wheat and the chart of wheat since the beginning of the year, it could be a forerunner to what could happen with oil. Can we draw comparisons between various of these commodity blocks at the moment?
Yes, I guess there is one tremendous problem, and that's all the commodities are nominated in US dollar. And I think that the rising prices of commodities are better expressed if you express a loss of purchasing power in US dollar due to Greenspan's reckless policy of money in the 90s, and we are paying this now off.
So what about the other commodities? We've seen, as we were just showing there, we've seen other prices rise. Earlier on this year, we were talking about wheat and the shortages because of the Australian drought, and we saw a huge ramp up there, and then the market crashed back down again. Are we setting ourselves up for the same thing in oil? You've already indicated you feel that we are going to get a seasonal decline, but is that the sort of pattern we're going to get?
No, I think that I would stick with the long-term bias is long, of course, because of the weak US dollar. But I'm watching always the greater pictures, the bigger pictures, and since 2000, gold and energy markets have quadrupled or quintupled against the US dollar. And that's the major problem in this decade. And I think we will have this problem much more longer time, as long as the United States doesn't change its policy, its currency policy.
German leaders are talking about banning speculators. Is that even possible?
I don't know whether it's possible, but I want to tell you one thing. I think the speculation is too much overdone. Probably the speculators are responsible for 8 to 15 US dollars. Nobody knows really. But 15 US dollars, 1 month ago we were 15 US dollars deeper. So they are only infecting the smaller picture. And I have to tell you, I'm quite tired of blaming the speculators for the high oil prices. There are other reasons, and definitely this is a US dollar crisis, and this is the reason, and not the speculators, in my opinion.
Good to get your opinion. That's why you're here. Thomas, nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Thomas Bachheimer.
Thank you very much.
From Meridian Commodity Advisors. Now